In today's video, I'm going to be answering a question straight from my comment section. How can I design a thumbnail using Canva? Because a good thumbnail can either break or make your video performance. So whether you hire a designer or you create it yourself, getting the design right is absolutely crucial if you want your videos to perform well. Half of the time, the highest number of views and engagement we have on our content or on our videos lies in the thumbnail, because that is what people get to see first before they decide if they want to watch your video or not. And just to clarify things, this video is not sponsored by Canva. I'm doing this purely as part of what my channel is known for, which is creating solutions. Even if you have zero knowledge of what graphics design is all about, I will break it all down step by step and make it super easy for everyone. Before we jump in, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you find this video helpful. Your support means a whole lot and it helps me to continue to bring you valuable content. Let's dive right in. After you finish filming, take a selfie or use a picture from your video that you want to feature in your thumbnail. People are more likely to click on thumbnail with faces, so it's very important for you to take a selfie. Step 2 is take a moment to think about how you want your thumbnail to look. Do you want it to be bright and colorful, or more simply and clean? This will help guide you. Step 3, let's assume you ran out of idea. You are just stuck, you don't know what to design. There is no problem at all. Go to YouTube and search for video on the same topic. Check out the thumbnails of others to get some ideas. When you see the one you like, take a screenshot for inspiration. Now to step 4. On your browser, you are going to search for canva.com. If you do not have an account with them, go ahead and create a free account on Canva, or you can log in if you already have an existing account with them. Once you are in Canva, take a moment to explore the layout. So right here is where this is the home tab, and this is where all the projects I've designed so far, this is where they are going to be saved. So anytime I come back to Canva, I will find all my projects here. In this search bar, you are going to type in YouTube thumbnail. This will help you to get the perfect dimension for your thumbnail, which is the perfect dimension is 1280 by 720 pixels for YouTube thumbnail. Now let's take some time to get ourselves familiarized with the layout. On the left hand side, we have the design. This is where we can find all the templates. If you click on it, you can see we have different templates here that you can just click and use for yourself. And the next one is elements. Under this elements is where you can find all the shapes, icons, and different things you want to use. If you click on see all under this element, you can see different shapes. If you want to use mockup, this is where you can find it. And also in this search bar, you can always search for anything. Let's say you want to search for triangle. Once you search for whatever icon or shapes you want, this is where you can find it. The next one is text. When you click on this text, this is where you can see all the text options you have. This is where you can click to upload your file. If you want to upload any image, you want to upload any icon, so you click on upload and you click on upload file. You can now pick the file from anywhere it is. This is where you can click if you want to draw any shape, you want to draw anything. This tool will help you to draw anything on your project. And if you are designing anything and you need to undo, this is what you will use to undo your project, and this is what you will use to redo. So for it, basically, by the time you explore it, you will see a whole lot of things you can do with this tool. Understanding where everything is will make the design process very super easy for you. So take your time to explore all of these things. So let's go back to the design page. Let's assume you want to design something on trick. So if you search trick here and you hit enter, basically you can see different design templates that you can use. Just click on it and automatically it will be added to your interface. I recently find this type of thumbnail very catchy lately. If I want to add it to my project, all I need to do is to click on add page and you will click on the thumbnail. I just recently love this type of thumbnail where you have this border around the thumbnail. But for this video, I will just go with this particular image. The next thing we need to do now is to import the image I want to use. For me to be able to move this image around, right click on the image like this, and then you scroll down to where you see detach image from background. So when you detach the image from the background, you'll be able to manipulate the image. After detaching the image, right click again, click on layer, click on show layer. This will now show you everything that is inside your design. And I'm going to drag this image back to where it was, and I will expand it very well because I like the background, to make sure that the image on it is gone. Okay, the first step is done. Second thing we want to do is to import our image. And remember where I said you click to import your images under upload, and you click on upload file, and I will upload the image again, and you click on open. You can see the image is loading. Once it's done loading, all you need to do is tap on it, and it's going to be added to your project nicely like this. The next thing we want to do is expand your image. Then we are going to right click, show layer, and you drag this image below this shadow. Can you see the magic? I'll click on the image again, and I will drag it a little bit so it gets to that dark point, and I'll bring this one down. The design doesn't have to be the same way. You can design your own anyhow you like. Now we are done with the second step. You can see everything is looking all put together already. I'm sure almost everyone is familiar with ChatGPT. If you are not familiar with it and you want me to make a thorough tutorial on how to use it, please let me know in the comment section. Now, what I did was to copy my title and I pasted it in ChatGPT, and this is what I wrote. My video is about get more views, start to finish thumbnail design. Can you please give me a catchy hook like that I can put on this thumbnail to make people find my video better on YouTube? Search the web and other big YouTube channels to gather thorough information. After that, this is the answer I got. And I went ahead and asked another question. I said my goal for my thumbnail and video is to create a solution for those who are finding it difficult to get views for their YouTube videos. And then it suggested more title for me. I still went ahead again and I asked, do you think with these suggestions I'll be able to capture the attention of any new YouTubers? And here is the response. I'm doing all this to make sure that my video is visible. And aside from being visible, the video is able to capture the people who I really want them to watch the video, which is the major game. Those who are not getting views, and how you can create a catchy thumbnail. That is the major goal for this video. And you can see from this information I got here, I am good to go. If you've watched my video this far, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up. I think I like something from here. I will copy this, boost your views. I will bring it to my thumbnail, so I will paste it here. I think I can change this boost to get more views. I don't know. I think get sounds better. I will increase it. I will remove this view from here. Control X. Control V is to paste here, or you right click. Sorry, I forgot to say that. When you right click, you can paste, and then if you don't want this anymore, you click on it. You can see delete here, or you click delete on your system. Either way, the text will be out of the way. Then I will copy this view. Control X is to cut, or you right click and you click on cut, and you cut the text. Then I'm going to paste it here. I'll bring this file. I'll change this here to more. Get more view. I'll make it bold a little bit. I'm going to remove this text because I do not want to use it. I'll remove it, and I'll move this down a little bit, slightly down. Okay, making sense. Just a quick one. You don't have to use the exact same text you need on the template. You can always change your text by coming to text here and click on any one here. If you want the text to be very bold, you click here. If you want less important, click here, and this is the smallest one. So you can always click on the text. You come here to change the font. This is where you will change the font. These are different fonts you can use, and this is where you can change your text color. If you want the text to be bold, you click here for the text to be bold. Italic, this is where you get your italic text. If you want to underline your text, this is what you will use. And if you want to transform your text, either from uppercase to lowercase, this is where you do it. And if you want to align your text, this is where you can align your text, align left, align center, align middle, whatever. And if you want to add bullet points on it, this is where you can add it. If you want to do your text spacing, when you click here, you can change this letter spacing. This is line spacing. If you want to reduce the thickness of your text, this is where you click and you reduce the thickness of your text. If you want to add text effects, this is where you add text effects. Like you want to add border, you click here to change the border color. If you want to animate text, you can also animate text here. This is where you click to animate your text. These are different animations you can have. But when you animate your text, it means you want to export this thumbnail as video, and video doesn't work on thumbnail for YouTube. And if you want to rearrange your work, click on position, just like where I right click and I click on layer to show. I click on layers, and you are able to like show all layers. Instead of clicking on that part, you just click on position, and everything you are doing, all everything you are using so far will be by the left hand side. You can always move it up and move it down to any part you want. Here I want to write another text. I actually want to put the background. You can either click on element and then you search for the kind of shapes you want. Click on the shape like this, and then you can expand it. I want the text to be here, somewhere here like that. I'll copy this text, duplicate it, bring it down here. So I want to write start to finish. You now reduce the size. The next thing we want to do is to change the font. Click here to change the font. The font I'm going to be using is this Angry there, whatever it is called. If you're looking for any font, you can search. You search here and you will see the font you are looking for. So this is the font I'm going to use. I've searched for it, and you click on it like this, and it's going to change font, that particular font. You will click on the background, the color you want to change like this. You click here under color. If you want to pick any color from your house, click here, add new color, and you click on this color picker. You bring it here, and we are going to pick, I like this color here, this particular one. Now, after adjusting it the way you want, I want to add a little bit of effect, and you click on effect, click on shadow, and then I will increase it just a tiny bit like that. Then I'm going to duplicate this text, bring it down here, then I'll change the font. So once I change it, you'll come back to this effect, and I'm going to put none. I don't want the effect on this one. Increase the size, you duplicate it. I'm going to write thumbnail here. Make it very big, and I'll make it bold just like this. Then this one I'll change it to design. I'll highlight this two. I'll do this to be red, then I'll change this to be blue. Now that I'm done with the design, what I now did was to like hold my system like this, then I take different picture of the image because I still want to like add some things to it. So after taking the picture, I'm now going to come here and save our design by clicking on this share, and you click on this download. Then the number of this one is number 1. You uncheck this and you click on number 1. Click on done. From here, sometimes if you add any animation, it's going to show that it's a video. So I'm going to see MP4. So this is where you can change it from MP4 if it's showing as video to PNG. Once you change it like that, click on download. So moving on to the last part, we are going to duplicate this project. You click here and your project is going to be duplicated. Click on position and you press your shift button, you click on it, and it's going to highlight everything on the screen, and we are going to delete everything. Now we are going to click on upload. Remember, we just take some pictures. Click on upload file, and these are the pictures we take with the laptop, and this is the one I'm going to use, and you open it. So once you add it, you adjust this nicely like this. You click on element, and I'm going to add a background to it, and this background I'm going to give it a red color just like this, and I will expand it, reduce the size, and bring it here. So I will copy one of these text because I want to use it, duplicate it, and I'll bring it down here. So I will write less effort, and you reduce the size nicely like that. The next thing I want to add an arrow. So I will click on element, and you search here for arrow down, and you click on see all. So I think I like this one, I will go with this, and you turn it like this. You reduce the size, you bring it here, so it's pointing from less effort to getting more views. I will change the color of my arrow. I'll change it to red, so it's looking as if it's coming from that less effort, so it's blending into each other. Two things I'm going to be adding now is Canva logo and YouTube logo. But you search here for Canva logo here, so this is the logo I want to use. I will add it, reduce the size, and bring it here. Then I'll click on upload. I have a YouTube icon I downloaded, then I will add it as well. So I will duplicate this background, turn it to white, bring it here, reduce the size to be very small, click on position, and you bring it under the logo. By the time you drag it, it's going to be under like that. So the rest is just for me to adjust it to suit what I want. One thing I did not show you is that, let's assume image, you want to do some color adjustment. So you click on your image and you click on edit. This is where you can do your color adjustment. You can now adjusting your color. So this is where you play with your color. So this one is okay, you can just reduce it just a tiny bit like that. So basically, this is where you can manipulate your color. And if you want to like do anything to your face, under effect, effect, you will see this arrow. Just click this arrow like this and you click on face retouch, and it's going to detect your face, and it's going to do some retouch to your face to make it smooth. You can see, so you can adjust your skin here to make it smooth if you have any dark spot on your face. Yeah, I think I'm done for this thumbnail. Then the next thing you want to do is to export. Select number 2, click on done, and you click on download. Now let me give you a quick tip. Let's assume for any thumbnail you are designing, you want to add like an outline to your thumbnail. I'm going to use another image. Before you will be able to add an outline to a thumbnail, you have to change the thumbnail background. So because I'm not using the pro version of Canva, I won't be able to change the background here. It's a BG remover, but it's a pro. It's only available for those who pay for the pro version. So you click on your web browser and you're going to search for remove BG. This site will allow us to remove any image background. But let's click on upload. Let's just pick this one that I'm smiling, and you add it. Once you are done removing the background, click on download. I can either drag and bring it here and drop it. It's also the same way as clicking the upload file and bringing it in. To add outline to this image right now, you are going to click on edit, and under effects you are going to see shadow. Click on shadows and you can pick from any of these. So you click on outline, you change the color here, you change it to white or you change it to any color you like. You can see it down here. So you just adjust it to blend it to your background. If this is the type you want, you can change it to anyone you like, either drop, outline or anything. Then this is where you can reduce the size, the thickness of the shadow, and the intensity, how bright you want it to be. So if you want to use any image without the background, this is how you can do it. Now you have all the tools to create eye-catching thumbnails that grab attention and boost your views. If this video has helped you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more simple and easy follow-up tips like this. Let me know in the comment section if you have any questions or what topic you would like me to cover for you next. See you in the next video and happy designing. Bye!